If you don't have a consistent goal in life, you can't live it in a consistent way. Marcus Aurelius. Here's the thing. Most people don't actually have a problem with saying yes. They have a problem with saying no without guilt. We overcommit, overextend, and overexplain. We try to be everything for everyone, and then wonder why we feel drained, resentful, or lost. But what if the solution isn't about being selfish or assertive, like every modern self-help video tells you? What if it's about practicing Stoic boundaries, the kind that doesn't just protect your time, but reshape your entire mindset? Let's talk about how Stoic wisdom can help you set boundaries that actually stick, and in the process, change the way you live. We live in a time where everyone wants something from you. Your time, your attention, your focus. Notifications, meetings, texts, endless quick favors, it's a lot. Boundaries aren't just about saying no, they're about defining what truly matters. And that's exactly what the Stoics mastered. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus didn't have smartphones or Slack messages, but they faced the same human problem: distraction, obligation, and the pressure to please others. Their answer wasn't to escape life, it was to take control of it. So in this video, we'll break down 4 Stoic lessons on setting boundaries that protect your peace, sharpen your focus, and help you live by your own principles, not by everyone else's demands. 1. Know what's truly within your control. Epictetus' core lesson. Let's start with the foundation of Stoicism. Epictetus said, "Some things are in our control and others are not." Simple, right? But here's the key. Most of your stress comes from forgetting this. When you say yes to everything, you're often trying to control what other people think of you, whether they like you, approve of you, or feel satisfied with your effort. But those things are not in your control. What is in your control? Your choices, your attention, your values. So before agreeing to something, pause and ask yourself, am I saying yes because it aligns with my values, or because I'm afraid of disappointing someone? That question alone creates space between reaction and reason, what the Stoics called prohairesis, your power of choice. Try this small boundary exercise for a week. Before saying yes to any new request, pause for 5 seconds and ask, is this mine to carry? If it's not, let it go without guilt. That's not cold, that's clarity. Time is your most precious resource, Seneca's warning. Seneca wrote something that hits hard even now. People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy. Here's what that means. You'd never hand your wallet to everyone who asked, but you hand over your time every day without thinking. Every, sure, I'll hop on that call, or, yeah, I can squeeze that in, is a withdrawal from your life's bank account. Setting boundaries starts with valuing your time as much as the Stoics valued virtue. Seneca saw time as the one thing you can never get back. You can lose money and earn it again, but every minute that passes is gone forever. Audit your week. Look at what actually drains you. Ask, which commitments are just habit, not purpose? Which people energize me, and which leave me feeling empty? Then, start making quiet adjustments. You don't have to announce your new boundaries to the world, just live by them. Seneca would call that practicing wisdom, not preaching it. It's say no without anger, Marcus Aurelius balance. Marcus Aurelius was an emperor. Imagine the number of people demanding his time every single day. Yet in his meditations, he constantly reminded himself to stay centered and calm. He wrote, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." Here's the Stoic twist on boundaries. It's not about being harsh, it's about being firm and kind. The goal isn't to shut people out, it's to protect your peace without hostility. Most people swing between two extremes, saying yes to everything or snapping when they finally burn out. The Stoic way sits in the middle, clarity with composure. If someone crosses your line, you don't need to justify or explain. You just state it calmly. I can't take that on right now. I'm not available for that project. No apology, no guilt, just truth. Practice what Marcus called euthymia, a sense of tranquility from knowing you're on the right path. You don't owe people constant access to you, you owe yourself integrity. Boundaries aren't walls, they're filters. They let in what nourishes your soul and block what drains it. 4. Guard your mind like a fortress, inner boundaries. Not all boundaries are external. Some of the most powerful ones happen entirely in your mind. Epictetus said, "You become what you give your attention to." Think about that for a second. Every argument you replay in your head, every online debate you scroll through, every thought you allow to loop, these are all leaks in your mental boundary. The Stoics believed your mind was your kingdom. You decide who and what gets entry. That means when you find yourself spiraling about something you can't control, pause and redirect. Marcus Aurelius practiced this daily. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Create a mental boundary ritual. When you catch yourself overthinking, literally say in your mind, "This is not mine to keep." Then shift your attention to something within your control, your breath, your next action, your current task. It's like mental decluttering. You're removing useless thoughts that don't serve you, just like you'd clean up your physical space. Let's tie this together. Stoic boundaries aren't about cutting people off or living in isolation. They're about living intentionally. When you guard your time, you're saying your life has value. When you say no without guilt, you're practicing courage. When you protect your mind, you're exercising wisdom. These are the 3 Stoic virtues: courage, temperance, and wisdom in action. Boundaries aren't selfish, they're self-respect in practice. And here's the cool part. Once you get good at setting them, your relationships improve too. Why? Because people start to trust your yes, since it's not given lightly. They know you mean what you say, and that's powerful. Let's bring it home with one more Stoic reminder from Epictetus. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Meaning, if you set new boundaries, some people will misunderstand. They'll think you've changed, and they'll be right. You're changing into someone who lives by the principle, not pressure. So here's your challenge for this week. Pick one area of your life where your boundaries have slipped, your time, your energy, or your attention. And draw one clear line, just one. Protect it, keep it, live by it. Because every strong boundary is a step toward freedom. And as the Stoics taught us, freedom isn't doing whatever you want. It's not being enslaved by what you don't. If this message resonated with you, take a moment. Don't just click away. Reflect on what boundary you need to reinforce in your own life. Write it down, practice it, guard it. And if you found value in this, subscribe to Stoic Wisdom for more lessons from the great thinkers who mastered the art of living well. Because wisdom doesn't just change how you think, it changes how you live.